Hi everyone, it's Disaster. I'm here, it's late at night, but I wanted to show you a bit more about Pokémon Ga-olé, which is a game Connie and I have been playing almost religiously for a couple of weekends. It's a very addicting game, and I wanted to show you more or less what we've been doing with this because it's not a game that is easily found in the West. That I know. So this game was developed in Japan and it came out in 2016. But before that, they used to have like round pucks, if you will. It didn't go so well because it was kind of expensive. So they came up with the Pokemon Ga-olé, which has these kind of cards. Now, this was brought to China in December of last year, and I think it was like November 2020 in Taiwan. And you get these beautiful cards, which are different from Pokemon Treta. These cards, the way they work, it's like, I think it's NFC. The technology has to be NFC. You get these plastic cards, and then a label is printed on top of the card, and you get a QR code, and this is basically how you play the game. So you have cards. These are called, like, I guess I would call them character cards, right? Pokemon cards. And you have different rarities. So you have 1-stars are always, they have a red background or kind of like hot coral. You have the 2-stars, which are blue. 3-stars are kind of like, they have this kind of like glossy background. It's kind of golden. 4-stars, I don't know if this is always the case, but they are sideways. They're horizontal instead of vertical. You get all the stats, of course, and you can see the 4-stars there. And I don't really have any. We don't have any 5-stars or any rare ones, but we actually did go online on Taobao and we bought support cards. These are all purple. As far as I know, there's only 5 of them. We didn't know what they did exactly. We knew they were support cards, but we didn't know what that meant. So we bought 5. We have Blastoise, Lucario, Venusaur, Charizard, and Gengar. And there's a video that I will show you later on of us playing the game, and just then we realized how it actually works. But to spoil it a little bit, spoiler alert, they basically do like a counterattack sometimes, not always. It's pretty cool. It does help a lot because there's like a second round spike in difficulty. Like when you're first playing to catch the Pokemon, the first round is very easy, but the second one gets considerably more difficult. Pokemon cards in Ga-olé have their own stats. I'm gonna see if I can try to focus here. Bingo. So the first one would be physical attack, then it's special attack, the third one is defense, the fourth one is special defense, and the last one you see in green, that would be speed. Speed is very important because you will see in the game that we will show, the gameplay that we will show you later on, you tap the buttons, right? You go like this in order to increase to move forward in the attack. Let's call it like, it's kind of like a race game basically. The more you tap, the closer you get to actually do the attack. This also increases your like average attack power of something like that. But the higher the speed, the easier it is for you to attack. So for example, I used to play with Mega Gengar, which has a speed of 110, which is pretty good. And then Connie would always play with Mimikyu, which should be around here. We have a lot of duplicates. 1 second. Mimikyu has, 1 second, I know we have it somewhere. 91. It's not a big difference, but it actually did. It was considerable enough that I would always attack first, and then she would attack, of course. So they do matter a lot, and but then you have, of course, the types. Types are kind of weird. Some Pokemon have types that shouldn't really match, but they do explain that with icons. The good thing about this game is that even though everything is in Chinese, we have been able to understand most of it through just by playing and understanding the icons, but we did also have to check online sites to get a grasp of how to catch Pokemon and how to find the rarer ones. As you can see, I have a lot of we have a lot of 1 stars and 2 stars, 3 stars not so much, and of course 4 stars are very rare. And even if you want to catch one, it's very difficult. We got really lucky. We have Tyranitar. This one came, Charizard came with the support cards that we bought, and we caught a Mega Gengar, which was amazing. This is like one of the first ones we got. We got extremely lucky. So that's it for card rarity. You get different. Let's say, I would say from 1 stars to 3 stars, they're easily found at the beginning of the game. Like, because when you pay for this, you input your credits, and every time you play, you can guarantee that you will get at least 1 card. Because when you start one of the game modes that we will show you later on, you are given a freebie. Most of the time, it's a 1 star or a 2 star, but if you're really lucky, you'll just find the 3 star that you wanted. You'll just get that right from the get-go. Doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. And normally 4 stars and the rare ones, you have to be lucky enough to do the story mode twice with only 1 playthrough. By this I mean that, remember when I told you get 1 for free? That's because this Pokemon, if I got this one for free, this Pokemon will do a battle cry that will summon other Pokemon. They will appear from out of nowhere, and you get to battle them. And if you beat them, then you can catch them. If you're lucky enough, sometimes you get to continue either catching more Pokemon, or you can just say, I don't want these Pokemon. Like, for example, if the 2 Pokemon that you fought are 2 1 stars, you can be like, I don't want these, and you can actually pass. Sometimes this same Pokemon that did the summon, the battle cry that summons other Pokemon, will do it again. And if that happens, and you've been accumulating your it's kind of like an attack percentage. You get like a number and a percentage. If you go over 600, you can get the rare ones. It doesn't guarantee that you will find one, but you will be lucky enough to maybe get a Mega Gengar, or even we've even battled. What was the rare one that we battled? Kyogre? Yeah, we battled Kyogre twice. We were not lucky enough to catch it. So what I mean is, it's not guaranteed, but if you get a second round at summoning Pokemon, you can actually get the rare ones. Now, how to catch is, as I said before, you have to beat them first, and then you have to do like a mini game in which you get a roulette, and you can get either a Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, even Master Ball. And you can also get critical catches. So you will see like a tiny sparkling animation, and that means that you got a critical catch. So this is me I wanted to show you how the cards look, and basically what you can do with the stats. How rare they are. You can see that this stack, for example, we have a lot of repeats for the level 1s and the level 2s. We actually don't take these with us when we go playing, because we already have 3 stars and 4 stars, so there's no point in bringing these. I really wish, and this is something that I really wanted to talk about, I wish there was a way to recycle these, because we have a lot of duplicates, and we can imagine that a lot of people are going through the same. If there was a Takara Tomy recycling center, if we had, or just like a toy store of sorts, where we could bring back 5 discs or 5 cards and get 1 higher rarity one, or even get like credits back, that would be amazing. We know that's not realistic, but I can foresee that a lot of people are going to end up with a lot of duplicates that are never going to be used. Like 1 stars and 2 stars are pretty crap. I wish I could give you guys some of these, honestly, because I don't know if they're going to be ported in the West. Right now, I want to talk about one more problem before I show you some footage of one of the playthroughs that we had. One of the problems that we have is that in China, we don't know this. We believe that the UI has not been translated entirely, which is why save cards are not being sold anywhere. You can see that support cards are being sold in Taobao, which is like the Chinese version of eBay. But we've been trying to find this thing, which I'm gonna bring up in the video when I edit it. It's called Pokémon Ga-olé Pass. This allows you to save your scores And you can also buy items with every time you play the game. You will get a score, but you also get some coins back, and you can actually buy items with this that either increase your power level, or they will give you like a speed boost so you can attack faster. All these things are not available in China, and the only benefit that we see from this in China is that if this arcade machine that you've been playing on for a long time, you see that it has like a kind of like a jackpot. Right? So every time you finish a playthrough, you would get these coins, and they get saved in the arcade. And when they reach like 9,000 coins, then you get an item for 1 day. You get an item box for 1 day, meaning like you can get a random item for the duration of 1 day until that machine accumulates 9,000 more coins. I believe that's the number. It could be more or less. I don't know. That's the only bonus we have, but in Japan you can get this card, save your progress. You can even customize your character, which is not something we knew. We don't have this in China. I hope it gets implemented, but this is kind of like a brand new game, considering the epidemic and everything. I mean, the pandemic and everything. I don't know if it's doing well or not, but it's very popular here in China. We see kids playing it all the time. So it's been over 10 minutes. I wanted to do this short, but I just have so much to tell you, and this is such an exciting game. I really wish you guys could play it. I will show you a playthrough. Connie was kind enough to record me playing the game. We discovered a lot of things, so I'm happy to show you a playthrough of Pokémon Ga-olé. We'll try to add subtitles because it's very noisy in that arcade. I don't think it'll be easy to understand. I hope it is. And if you guys really like these kind of videos, please give me a like, share this kind of content. I know this is not a popular game, so if you want to, you know, make it more popular, go ahead and share that with your friends. That's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video. Bye-bye. Hey everyone, we're gonna show you how to play Pokémon Ga-olé. If I can find this thing, there we go. Some credits. You'll see that you have 3 game modes. This is kind of like the story mode. This is free catch, which you get like really bad quality Pokemon. The more you catch, the better it gets. And this is like a gym battle challenge of sorts. You can also get Pokemon with this one, but it's much more complicated. So we're gonna go with the story mode. You'll get a preview of the Pokemon you can catch, but it's also very random. Like even if you play this one, you might get like a legendary, although that's not very possible. You will normally see like a rainbow right there. Rainbow colored Pokemon. We're gonna go with this lizard. These are all the Pokemon that we've already caught. They're all 3 stars. We don't bring the 2 stars or the 1 stars. You get a nice introduction of the scene. Map. Not really a map. And you get a random Pokemon as a card. That's why the game is so expensive. Every time you get a card, and this one it's a 2 star. It's not very good. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically do like a battle cry, which is gonna summon some Pokemon. You can get really good ones, but you have to be very synchronized. We normally get around 300%. Look at that smug face. So check it out. We're gonna tap blue and orange, right? The more percentage you get, the rarer the Pokemon, right? Which is normally around 300. You only get 2 stars, maybe 3 stars. That's pretty good. That's good. Those are crap. That's really bad. And that's also very bad. There is like a rock, paper, scissors of sorts. If you know Pokemon, it's basically the elemental weaknesses. So in this case, we're going to go with water type. We have Sandrot, and just for fun, we're going to go with Mimikyu because that's Connie's favorite. There we go. Hold on a second. Accept. And we got these really rare, but apparently useless, I'm not sure yet, support cards. They're not character cards. They're purple, and you see a QR reader right there. You see the QR code? Apparently, if they attack you at some point, you do like a counter attack with one of these Pokemon, but I'm not sure yet because we haven't seen it in action. We're gonna power up our moves. The faster you tap, the easier. Sorry, the faster you attack, basically. And that's kind of like how much critical you get. That's their HP. So now I have to defend. I basically did a counter attack right now. I think that's what the support card is for. Okay, I failed. You can do either escape or defend. I failed both of them. Now Mimi gets a special ability, so the first time he gets attacked, he shrugs it off. This is the attack roulette. You see numbers, the higher you get, the better you attack, basically. You do more damage. Too hard. Okay, now that both of them have been defeated, we get to choose which one we want to catch. It should be none of it. You get two choices. Well, we're just going to go for the catch. So apart from getting rare balls, like for the Great Ball, the Ultra Ball, and Master Ball, you also get like a critical catch. We don't want any of these, so we're gonna pass. And even if you pass, you still have a chance that your Pokemon will try to summon more Pokemon again, but this is very rare. It's not always guaranteed. No matter what you do, it's never guaranteed. So we're just gonna release them, throw them back, and we just got it. We just got it, okay? So basically we're gonna, the percentage that we just got, we're gonna summon again. So we have to tap again and get to 600 now if we can do it. There we go, rainbow. So there's a very high chance that we might get either a 4-star or even a legendary. Are we still recording? Yes, we are. Okay, 3-star and 2-star. Not that good, actually. We're still gonna try to battle that one because we don't have it. Now I have to defend. That's not good. So that's a meme attack, but 5 shouldn't kill us. Oh, finally! Support cards! It's happening!
Hey, this is the first time. Yeah, amazing.
Punky Blastoise. Now we know what they do.
Yeah.
No, that's not good. Okay, this has been dragging on. We have a time limit. Okay, I'm not good at this. Hey, there we go. Counter attack.
now we have to use this lever to catch the Pokemon. As you saw, that we can get rare ones, the Pokeball. That's not good at all. So we're gonna pass. We don't want this again. We have way too many of those. And I think this is pretty much where the game is gonna end. Probably. You get like a score total. You get money. And this is like a jackpot of sorts. When it gets to like 9,000, you can buy items. In China.